10 mind-blowing secrets of the US dollar you never knew. The dollar bill is perhaps the most recognizable and ubiquitous piece of currency in the world. But behind this simple piece of paper lies a fascinating history full of twists, turns, and terribly shocking facts. From its origins to its modern role in the global economy, these are 10 of the most shocking historical facts about the United States dollars. 1. Origin. Did you know that the dollar is based on a Spanish coin called the piece of 8? The history of the dollar is quite complex, and it goes back to the Spanish colonization of the Americas. The Spanish brought these silver coins called pieces of 8, which were worth 8 Spanish reals. These coins were very popular for trading, and the Spanish government even made them the official currency of the colonies in the Americas. The Spanish dollar became so popular that it was used in the colonies even after independence from Spain. In 1785, the Continental Congress decided to create a new currency based on the Spanish milled dollar, or Spanish dollar. This is the coin that became the basis for the US dollar. To distinguish it from the Spanish dollar, the US dollar was given the name United States dollar, or USD for short. The first US dollars were minted in 1794, and they were based on the Spanish milled dollar in terms of weight and fineness. Over time, the dollar has evolved and changed, but its origins can still be traced back to the Spanish milled dollar. 2. Secret codes. If you think you know the dollar bill so much, then you should know that it is actually like a coded secret message only a few truly understand. It's true. There are all sorts of hidden symbols and messages on the dollar bill. For example, the pyramid on the back of the dollar bill is thought to represent strength and stability, while the eye at the top of the pyramid is believed to represent divine authority. There's also a Latin phrase on the dollar bill that means he who has this has everything. So, if you have a dollar bill, you're a secret millionaire. Okay, maybe not quite so, but you're definitely in possession of a fascinating piece of history. 3. What it's made of. This might surprise you, but dollar bills are not made of paper. Yeah, they are not. The bills are made from a special blend of cotton and linen, which is why they are sometimes referred to as linen currency. This blend of materials gives the bills their distinctive feel and texture, and it also makes them more durable than ordinary paper. Dollar bills are designed to last for about 2 years in circulation before they need to be replaced. Pretty cool, right? But maybe not as cool as the next. 4. The US prints about 16 billion new dollars. Each year, the US Mint prints about 16 billion new dollar bills. Every year, the US Mint prints billions of new bills to replace worn and damaged bills and to meet the growing demand for currency. It's a massive operation, and it requires a lot of planning and coordination to ensure that there is always enough money in circulation. First, the US Mint has to order the special blend of cotton and linen that is used to make the paper for the bills. Then, the paper is sent to a printing facility, where it is cut into sheets and printed with the design of the dollar bill. Once the bills are printed, they are carefully inspected for errors and defects. Any bills that don't meet the Mint's high standards are destroyed. The rest of the bills are then sent to the Federal Reserve, where they are stored until they are needed by banks or businesses. Now, isn't that fascinating? 5. Highest circulated currency in the world. The US dollar is the most widely circulated currency in the world. There are over $2.1 trillion in circulation, and they are used in over 190 countries. How big is that? The dollar's popularity is due to several factors, like the fact that the US dollar is backed by the US government, which gives it a level of stability that other currencies don't have. It is also widely accepted for international trade, making it a popular choice for businesses and individuals around the world. The US dollar is one of the most liquid currencies in the world, meaning it can be easily converted into other currencies, making it an ideal currency for both international trade and investment. The US dollar's role as the world's reserve currency has also made it a powerful economic tool. So, in a way, the dollar is more than just a currency, it's a powerful tool that shapes the world economy, but it also comes with its disadvantages. 6. Most counterfeited currency. According to the United States Secret Service, approximately 1 in every $10,000 is a counterfeit. That may not sound like a lot, but when you consider that there are over $2.1 trillion in circulation, that's a lot of fake money. Counterfeiting is a major problem for the U.S. economy, and it costs billions of dollars every year. The Secret Service is constantly working to combat counterfeiters, but it's an ongoing battle. 7. Design. The design of the U.S. dollar bill has been changed many times over the years. The dollar bill we know today looks very different from the original version that was first issued in 1862. The design of the dollar bill has evolved to reflect changes in American culture and society, and it has also been influenced by advances in printing technology. Over the years, the dollar bill has featured different presidents, symbols, and other imagery. Some of these changes have been quite controversial, like when the motto "In God We Trust" was added to the bill in 1956. Also, the addition of the Federal Reserve System seal in 1935. This change sparked a fierce debate about the role of the Federal Reserve and the government's involvement in the economy. Many people were concerned that the seal was a sign of increased government control over the financial system. While the debate has died down over the years, the addition of the seal remains one of the most controversial changes to the dollar bill. 8. Cross-border legal tender. The mighty U.S. dollar reigns supreme in the world of currency. It is the official currency in more than 20 countries, including Ecuador, El Salvador, and Micronesia. In some of these countries, the dollar is used alongside the local currency, while in others, it is the only official currency. The use of the U.S. dollar in other countries does come with advantages and disadvantages. On the plus side, it can help to stabilize local economies and make it easier for people to conduct business. On the downside, it can lead to a loss of economic sovereignty for those countries since they are dependent on the U.S. Federal Reserve for monetary policy decisions. In other words, if the U.S. dollar's value changes, it can have a major impact on the economies of these countries. Despite the potential downsides, the U.S. dollar remains the most popular currency in many parts of the world. Now that's something to be fascinated by. 9. Improved new $100. Aside from having more worth than others, the new $100 bill has over 30 security features. This makes it one of the most secure banknotes in the world. Some of the security features are obvious, like the watermark and the security thread. But others are less obvious, like the microprinting and the color-shifting ink. There are even some features that can only be seen with special equipment, like the 3D security ribbon. All of these features work together to make it almost impossible to counterfeit the new $100 bill. Pretty impressive, right? And it's not just the $100 bill that has these security features. All of the bills from $5 and up have similar features. So, next time you're counting your cash, take a closer look at those bills. You might be surprised by what you find. Who knew money could be so interesting? 10. A dollar bill cost 5.4 cents to make. For just 5.4 cents, you can have a piece of history in your pocket. That's right, a dollar bill costs just a fraction of its face value to make. The rest of the cost comes from the labor, materials, and security features that go into making it. With all these facts about the dollar, it's easy to see why it's such a fascinating currency. Whether you're interested in its history, security features, or simply its value, there's always something new to learn. So keep your eyes and ears open. You never know what you might discover next. And that's it, guys. Thanks for staying till the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can see other videos just like this one. So, see you in our next video. Bye.